Apparently we have a luxury car delivery. It is about 10 o'clock. I woke up at 8:30. I had to do a call with my stomach doctor at 9, like 9 to 9:45. Now I'm taking one of the 8 million different pills I have to take in the morning. They like make it pink, so it's like tricks you, then you taste it, and it's disgusting. Can I taste?
No.
One of her favorite things to do to me is she'll make like a ginger shot or something, and she's like, "Oh, this is the worst thing I ever tasted in my life. Try some." And I'm like, "Why would I want to try that?" Yeah, try it.
No, I don't need it. I'm healthy. I'm good.
You can never have too many electrolytes.
Oh, no. Oh, this is bad.
I don't really ever get under 215 unless my stomach is like really bad. And I was 208 for the last one, so we're back up after a few months. This is again empty stomach, like 227 almost with clothes on. So like 225. So we're up a good amount. I usually walk around between 220 and 230. I don't really deviate too much from that. So this is about where I'm supposed to be walking around. So I'm happy with that for now. So I still can't do like crazy hard workouts. So like if my stomach was like good, normally what we would be doing is all of these would be weighted. Like I would be doing a lot heavier weights with the barbell, and I would be doing a step ups on the box with dumbbells in hand. But my stomach's just not there yet. So this would be like a relatively high intensity, but it won't be like a normal Gordon workout. But we'll get there. Yeah, we did like 3 or 4 warm-up exercises last time, and I almost died. And now I'm exhausted, heart rate's high, 175, and not dead yet, so definitely a lot better. We have a Jeep brought to you by Felipe Pena. We have a Porsche brought to you by Felipe Pena. We have a TRX brought to you by Felipe Pena. We have a beautiful house brought to you by everybody else. We have this beautiful backyard and back porch brought to you by Felipe Pena as well, as you guys know. So I'm gonna rinse off quick in the shower. Then I'm gonna have some food, and then the morning pills I have to take after I eat food. And then it's at 11 now. We have a delivery, I think at 12:30. And we're just gonna hang out. And then about 2:33, head over to Roca, teach some class, do some training, and then be done.
Banana, oats, protein, creatine, and some, I don't even know what this is. It's like oats and granola and raisins for Gordon. Usually after workout, I don't give him like a heavy meal. I just give something so his body, don't collapse. So I give this to him right now, and after like maybe 45 minutes or 1 hour, he's gonna have a real meal. Like I'm preparing rice and steak. But for that post-workout, this is what it is. You see how many pills that he took and like everything? He's probably like super full of water. So it's not good to give something heavy, So just something. So he doesn't get in a bad mood too, because the man needs to eat,
So another thing is my heart rate has a hard time going down too. So not only does my heart rate just jump sometimes for no reason, it also, not for no reason, but it also takes a while to come down after a workout. So I'm just trying to relax my body enough to be able to eat this mush. Apparently we have a luxury car delivery thanks to All Out Exotics, so not a bad life. So these are the guys from All Out Exotics. They're nice enough to give us this hunk of junk for a day or two.
And then so reverse, you'll pull this up, and then for drive, you'll do the same as the McLaren. You'll press the one time on the right hand side, and then it puts it into drive. And when you want to park, you just press the P. And then for the top, what you'll do is you'll pull it up for it to come down, and you'll press this button down for it to come off. So make sure. Barely.
I first met them when I was hanging out with Dan Balzerian one day. They're like, hey, like maybe you can just drive some cool cars around sometime. I'm like, perfect. I'm like, I'll help promote your guys' business and I'll definitely drive some cool cars around. So today we have a Lamborghini. I keep winning extra stuff, so I don't really have space for any of it. I have like the ADCC medals from last year, the trophies I gotta put together still. I gotta hang up a bunch of stuff, but right now it's just set up halfway. I gotta put lights in here. I gotta get spaces for more belt. Like I have the Who's #1 heavyweight belt just lying on the floor here because I don't have any space for it up here. I need 7 ADCC gold medals because then I'll have more than Andre. So that's the goal right now. So after 7, I could die. And I will have won as many ADCCs as Arnold has Olympias. So that's also cool.
7's the magic number then.
7's the magic number until I make up some arbitrary reason to motivate myself to get 9 next year. So yes. So some of my earliest memories was just me just like with my head out the window or like reaching out of the roof in my dad's Corvette, like driving fast and listening to Rolling Stones and Led Zeppelin when I was like 3, 4, 5 years old. So a big part of my childhood was just me and my dad driving around in the Corvette. So I have an affinity for cars, specifically like American muscle cars.
How does it feel to bring it all to reality now that you can have like a collection of everything?
It's cool. I just wish he was here to see it. At least I got him the Cadillac before he died. But he would have loved this thing. He would have loved that. He would have loved the Lamborghini. So it's bittersweet, but I'm glad that I get to enjoy it now at least. Look at that. The Yeti fits in there perfectly. Do you even know how to use launch control? Yeah, sure you do. So we're here at Roca right now. Just got changed. It's 3:30, so I'm gonna start teaching. John's in Boston filming with Fanatics, so me and Gary are running the classes the last few days. So should go through a quick class, do some stuff I've been working on. Some stuff that I need to freshen up on. Just teaching that helps to get me back in the swing of things. So teach them cool stuff, do some rolls, and then be done. Roca's awesome. Rob has been so accommodating for us, while we're trying to get our own school open. And he basically just has like a full warehouse, which is a gym, attached to another warehouse with divided spaces for his manufacturing and the actual company of Roca. So Rob has been incredible. Roca's been incredible. Everyone here is awesome. And I can't thank him enough for letting us have a home while we're looking to open up our own spot. If my partner's leg is just randomly floating around, it's pretty easy to just step over and trap. But with good people, this is never the case. We have to, at the bare minimum, straighten our bottom leg, connect our heel to the top of our partner's foot, and turn our knee down. If I just try to pull inside and she keeps her foot down, you will get slippage problems. So I shovel my foot under. That's what allows me to catch. If I feel like
we just did some back escapes, particularly from body triangles. We did underhook side and overhook side with a top and bottom side triangle. So four scenarios, just running through it quick. I know John usually teaches pretty long classes, so the guys are all pretty relieved when John goes to Boston to work, and I get to teach a little bit shorter classes, just like 45 minutes or so versus like an hour and a half. So just ran through some quick back escapes.
Absolutely never.
She's actually pretty strong. For a girl.
Now turn belly down. 1, 2, 3, 4, and walk that way. Good. Now when she tries to hide her leg, scissor your legs and trap her leg. Good. Now from here, grab over her shoelaces with your right hand. Good. Pull it up towards you. Scoot your hips out and walk over her bottom hook. Good. Now your overhook side, bottom side triangle. From here, straighten your right leg, put it on the ground. Now take your left heel and connect it right to her foot where the foot and the ankle connect. Good. Now turn your knee down and pull her foot between your legs. Good. Now you're going to pull your right knee high. Now you're going to pass it off so that her foot is on top of your left leg. Pull that up high and immediately reach down with the right hand, grab the heel, pull it towards you first. Now open it up. Now slide over the bottom hook. Now 2-on-1 clears the grip. And you're out. Okay? Those are the first 2 ones. So whoever you want to work with, work on this. Teaching is one of the things I enjoy most, as long as I'm not nauseous. If I'm trying to like talk and I'm like about to throw up, it's like really torture. But if I'm feeling okay, which I was feeling pretty decent today, I enjoy teaching, I enjoy helping people. I enjoy the most teaching something and seeing someone hit it in live training or do it to me. I think it was Alejandro, I was training him with him in the last round, and he hit the back escape on me, and I'm just like, nice. You know, the end we did a 15-minute match, which I did with Alejandro, which was more kind of competition based. It was, you know, me playing pretty tactically and, you know, playing not my A game, but, you know, going a little bit harder. So I'm just trying to get my my body in tune with the pacing for the 15 minutes, and the timing and the wrestling is the big thing that I need to get back now. The hand fighting isn't as crisp as it needs to be. The shots were all kind of lazy and mistimed. So that all needs to come together before ADCC. I'm just happy to be feeling decently healthy again and being able to come in here and train and teach. I don't really get ring rust, but I feel more crisp when I'm competing more often. So even though I'm not like 100%, I just want to go in and test my body and see how it handles with just going into competition. Because I'm going to have to, you know, I'm ramping up the camp now. It's getting more serious, and so my body notoriously hasn't really handled the workload without just crashing or me getting sick. So this is kind of like a warm-up to ADCC. You know, Josh is a super game opponent. He's super big. He's won ADCC trials twice now. He gave Felipe a pretty hard time, you know, relatively hard time in the first round of the last ADCC. He threw him with an Uchimata. Felipe swept him. He stood back up. So he's a game opponent. So, you know, just going in against a guy who's not considered to be a world beater, but someone who's very good, who's much bigger than me, and pretty accomplished so far, is going to be like a good test for whether or not I'm going to be healthy to do ADCC, which I'm hoping I'm going to be. Time, guys. There's no specific game plan on how to win the match. You know, I've watched enough tape on him, but I just want to go out there and feel good.